Hey everybody, it's Mr. Movies 87 here, bringing news on Final Fantasy X HD on Steam. This just released earlier today. My good friend Elstor gifted me a copy of it earlier, and I've been playing it quite feverishly since. And I felt compelled to show off a video for you guys. Now, I'm in the same area that I'd shown off originally for my PS3 Elgato video there, but this is more so to show off, well, a little bit of how the quality looks. I mean, it looks damn good regardless. But no, this will be more so to show off the new features of the game. So right now, menu here, yeah, you'll see the layout is pretty much the same as before. You may notice there too, I have maxed out Gil. Well, I went ahead and used one of the little game boosters there for that, just because, really, I felt like it. Sphere Grid, I went ahead and used the just a standard one for this playthrough here. I'll use the international one at another time there. And right now for the resolution here, I'm playing on 1920 by 1080, but it also in windowed mode. Normally when I play on my own time, I'll do this in full screen here, which by the way, it looks fucking amazing in full screen. Show all the config here, yeah, going for the arranged soundtrack here. I prefer that over the original actually. I know some people kind of don't, but to each their own on that one. Everything else here, blah blah blah, same as always. But that's not why we're here. Why we are here is for the game boosters. Let's go and show this off here. And yeah, by the way, there's no music playing. Well, not much of anything really, just water sound effects there, so never mind that. But yeah, let's go and I'll show off my settings here too. For audio, they're all set at 100, so never mind that. Video, pretty much, yeah, it defaulted to like super high settings for everything from the get-go. The only thing I had to change was the resolution in the screen mode there. And yeah, like I said, I play on a full screen normally, but for the ease of using OBS to like navigate through the window here back to OBS, I just figured that'd be a little bit easier on me there. And all these things here, I don't fully know what they mean. Like anisotropic filtering, I've never even heard of that. But it's as you can see, like high, ultra, high for like everything. So the game looks pretty damn perfect, really, especially the FMVs. Those look ridiculous, by the way. But yeah, so let's go ahead. Key bindings. Also, I have my DS4 controller I'm using for that. Just to plug it in via USB. Set up the controls for it. Super easy. So there you go. But yeah, we have special features and change parameters here. Let's go ahead and show those off here. A couple of my favorites already are the turbo function here to give you either double or 4 times speed. Doesn't affect input menus or the cutscenes and FMVs as it says so right here. So if you're trying to navigate through a menu, you won't bypass your whatever command you want to select like 100 times over. I hate when that happens, so that alone is convenience. Supercharge, this one I actually haven't used yet. I'm assuming it gives you like full overdrive in battle or whatever, and like match stats or something like that too. That one I'll use here and there, I'm sure, just to see what it does. But by and large, nah, not too worried about that. I think my favorite one in tandem with Turbo is the enemy encounter override feature here. You're able to, of course, decrease or increase the enemy encounter rate, so either normal encounter rates, no battles whatsoever, or frequent battles. So if you want to do some AP farming, or also some sphere farming there for items, turn that on to frequent battles, and then go 4 times speed, and then boom, you're rolling in AP in no time flat. And I've been doing that earlier, actually. I'll go over a little bit more about that in a sec. Then auto battle here, fight using AI. This one I haven't used yet either. I don't see me using that one at all, really. Or maybe just to see what it does, but besides that, that could be handy. And also I hide the interface here if you so want to. Meh, don't really care for that one either. Anyway, also, we have change parameters here. Now, these things, once you get these here, they're permanent. So once you click them, you have them for the entire game here. Now, as you saw earlier, I went ahead and used Matt's Gil already, just for convenience, really. I mean, having that much Gil, it won't really break the game, I don't think. I'll be able just to buy stuff as I feel like it. And plus, I mean, I want to have, some challenge here, right? So I won't, buy, everything I can from the get-go and all that crap, right? So I want to keep it somewhat fair. If I wanted to, I could use Unlock All Skills here. That would be a little game-breaking here, but I chose not to. Now, I'm assuming it says all the character's skills, so when you I'm assuming you have to just pick each character and then be like, boom, this character has all their skills unlocked, and so on and so forth there. But yeah, this one I won't use right away. And also get all items, using 99 of all common items, but not key items, though. So that could be super useful as well, actually, for, customizing weapons later on in the game. But again, that's also pretty game-breaking, so maybe on a future playthrough I will use that, but not for right now. Anyway, so let's go ahead okay, so there's also quit right there. So let's go ahead and fight a battle, shall we? So let's go ahead and put the, you see there in the bottom left there, so I have double speed on right now, and then up to 4 times speed. There's no music playing, by the way, but it'll play normally in battles there. Turn up the encounter rates to, you see there's normal in the bottom left there, and then also to frequent. Also, sorry for the mouse cursor, I'm not sure there's a way to, like, disable it, like, outside of the game or whatever, but anyway. So what I've been doing here for my battles here, I've been having our mysterious girl here, steal grenades from these piranhas here, and Titus just defend, actually. And then mysterious girl again, go with a grenade for a guaranteed overkill. So you have 2 AP for a set of 2 piranhas there, or you did 4 AP for if there are 3 of them there. So there you go. Nice thing is too, these guys drop every type of sphere actually. That being what is it? Power, speed, mana, and also yeah, power, speed, mana, and ability spheres there. So yeah, I went ahead and got at least 10 plus of each sphere here. Mainly for ability spheres, because those things are pretty damn rare for the early game, and actually for a good while, too. So having some of those can give you a little leg up, because there have been times before where I'll be out of those for quite a while, actually, and be kind of screwed there. Not majorly, but enough to be annoying there. Then all the other spheres there. Oh yeah, sphere grid, if I didn't say so earlier, I'm using the just a standard one for right now. And then I'll use the international one at some point later on, I'm sure. And by the way, you're not able to change them once you select it at the beginning of the game. So there's that too. And oh yeah, arranged soundtrack here. I personally love the arranged soundtrack here. I should have actually displayed more of the battle theme there earlier, but I mean I already did for the PS3 video I did. So if you want to see that, just go watch that. So yeah, overall, one thing I should also mention here too, probably most importantly, the game is actually on sale right now. They're paired together in a combo pack. They're for $24 on Steam. I believe it's for a week. I'll also link the store page in the video description below, so check that out. Something else too, a Twitter user, Wario64, the full handle on Twitter by the way, also has a coupon on there for 20% off additionally to this. I forget what the exact code is, but I'll also link that in the description as well to give him full credit for that. It'll just be like a direct link to his tweet there, so that brings it down to like I think $18 or so. So like $18 for these 2 games, which combine like 300 hours of gameplay or more even at that. That is a tremendously hella good bargain that you should totally get if you love RPGs. Either if you've already played these games before, or playing them now for the first time, you really can't go wrong with this setup, because, for one thing, they look great. Plenty of shits to do, so you're going to be happy with your purchase no matter what reason you're buying it for. And with that, guys, I think that's covered everything here. This has been Mr. Movies 87 signing off, and one more thing, thank you again to L-Store for the gift. You are the best. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Real quick here, also, I had to click away from the window here, so Titus will move around by himself for a bit, just an FYI.